How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing quite well. Zeta Fly, Z Money 32010, back at it again. Getting ready for week 12, my week 12 game. Getting into it right now. As you can see, the dog's getting other way. Dog's getting ready for it. She's just hiding behind there right now, behind the chair. Trying to get into the training really quick. I'm supposed to start my game in 3 minutes. So we'll get right into it. Gotta make sure I got all my training segments done before the game. That way everything's set up here. Just trying to get everything underway. I wanted to hop on at 7 o'clock just to kind of go through all my stuff now. But apparently there was a bunch of updates that had to be done to the software. So that's what I went through. Even remote play had to go through it as well. I can do that later. I can do my scouting after the game. But we'll go into this here. Let's go free practice. I'll let you guys see this stuff. Get going. We're all set there. Check that out. Loading PS4. Update going there. Alright, so he is doing the update as well. So we should have a little bit of time here. So through it too. Alright, cool. So he's going through the same update that I just went through. So that makes it a little bit easier. So let's get all my practice routes in here. That's a good way to start. I'll take it. Not quite sure what happened on that ball though. Didn't seem like it was throwing all that hard. This is not the look I want. I'll take it. My square was wide open and I didn't throw it to him. Demarius Thomas. As always, I want to say thank you for everyone. As you can see, if you've been around for a little bit, see the follower goal has slightly changed because we hit our mark of 60 last night, 2 nights ago maybe. Hit our follower goal of 60, so I want to say thank you for that. Now we're up to 63, and now we're looking at a new follower goal, trying to get to 70. So if we can get there, that'd be pretty awesome, guys. So keep it coming, keep adding, keep telling your friends, family, whoever else. Try to get that number up a little bit higher and higher and higher and higher. Makes me look good, you know what I mean? Makes me look good. As always, this stream is brought to you by the Trendy Gamer, trendygamer.net, also at the Trendy Gamer on Instagram. And now, the Trendy Gamer brand. Ooh, ow. On Twitch. And so, if you guys want to check that out, go to that website, the Trendy Gamer, and you'll be able to find some really good deals on some amazing apparel, accessories, and equipment, PS4, Xbox, PC, whatever floats your boat, whatever gets your sticks wiggling. If you use this promo code ZetaFly10, ZETAPHLI10, you get 10% off all your fun stuff. Make me look good. Buy some things using my promo code, and that kind of sets you up real nice. So go ahead and do that. let's go 1st and 10. Let's keep an eye on him to let me know when he's ready. Kick.
Let's go. Green 80. Green is set.
Nope, not that one. That one. Scan the field. Scan it all.
Green 80. Green 80.
This is not gonna work, but we'll run it anyway. Not gonna work.
Set. Green 80.
This might. I got a good block at the 2nd level. James White has become one of my better guys to use. I will tell you that right now. That is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. Not quite sure what that defense was. We'll never see that ever, because all teams play as cover 3 around this parts. Keep getting beat up front. That's Linval Joseph though, so I can understand why I would get beat there. But my line is supposed to be absurd, so I shouldn't get beat anywhere close. He was open to R1. Good kick. Nope, nope, yep. Oh, go for it.
Here we go. Green 80. Throw left, throw left.
Barrios, catch the ball. Alright, let's call it 1st and 10 here. That's a 1st down. Kenny Stills. Oh no, it's Kevin White. Kevin White is out for probably until playoff time. That's a 2nd and 1. 3rd and 1.
Let's go. Green 80. Green is set.
That's a touchdown. Put the 6 on the board. Alright. He said he's ready. And I'll end it on that touchdown ball. I can live with that. Let's get it. Let me let them know in the chat here. I don't think he's sent yet, so. Gotta play well though. Every game matters at this point because every game is has serious playoff implications for me. The next 2 games I have are definitely don't fall asleep games. Don't fall asleep games because I think he right now is. I think he's the opposite of what I am. I think because I'm 7 and 3, and I think he's 3 and 7, and then the guy after that is 0 on the year. So I can't let these 2 up. And with that being said, I need to win these 2, and then I think I play. Who do I play after that? I think I play. I know I play Tebow again. Tebow is the Patriots who actually lost the game, so he's no longer undefeated. So he's a 1-loss team. That unless he loses another one, and I can pull one out and beat him. I think he'll have soul possession of first place in the division. So wild card is what I'm looking at, and I need to win. I need to. It's crazy because right now I'm in the wild card at 7-3. I am actually not even in the wild card because I think there's another team at 7-2. Maybe they might have been 7-3 depending on what they did last week. I had a bye week last week, but I'm like tied or a game behind for the wild card. Wow, this guy's real. He has some good players though, man. And so wow.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, there's a look at the newly named New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, New York.
Got my New Era hat on,
the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Play fake here on first down.
Let's go. Good start. Linval
Joseph coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the shotgun, Wilson will not get the connection.
I baited him.
Incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin, and it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got it.
How? That should never happen.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Right, I guess I got to play a little more.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I like what we have.
That was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017, and I think you can't let him run wild here.
Where you think 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Wilson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Big play.
Come on, get out of it.
On offense, that fell harmlessly to the ground.
There we go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Run left, run left. Point that.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll check this
Short.
one down McCoy. And
Great
he'll
job.
get out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
I see it go.
Fight on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. And they're getting him early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Nicely done.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Set. Green 80. Green is set.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on right and chew it up. Now we got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Green 80. Green 80. Set.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Green 80. Green 80. Green is set.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Throw to the right, taken in by Barrios. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Green 80. Green 80. Green is set.
Bortles now to throw.
Dang it, I had him.
And down he goes. The 6-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews. And it'll be 3rd down.
This is why I have to.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad. But a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Green 80. Green is set.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
1 yard line. Let's go.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Mark that. 18. 95. 19.
Now Wilson back into his end zone. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Baldwin's
Hey, I played in the right spot.
Good enough for a first down.
I don't care how many times you tell the story.
In the right spot.
It never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL.
Amarero, thank you, brother. I appreciate the follow, dude.
His size isn't great.
Much love.
He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and boy, he's been good. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia.
Nick Chubb, that's awesome.
Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season, and the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
Tell you what, man, this guy has a good team.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Play action. Now Wilson. Rolling.
Ball.
Hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
I made him think
for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense, usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Operating from the gun. Wilson.
How?
Gonna drop this off to McCoy. Complete.
How is he so open? We're cover 4.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. First
He's
down,
just killing the flats.
passing game
I
looking
just gotta
sharp
sit
on
on
this
it.
drive for the Jags.
Tell you what, he's doing a great job of finding the reading me and finding the
Wilson
short.
going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They go back to the ground with McCoy.
I gotta make the
And
tackle.
he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the Shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. And if they don't take care of this early, look out. This guy's going to have a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him Shady, we're going to call him Shady.
Absolutely. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. He's got it about the 43. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping Those defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
I didn't even jump. I switched players. That's such bull.
Defensive end.
Me moving too fast for myself. Just trying to switch players and read. And I
a little too quick on that one.
That sucks, but
And they get another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. After the penalty, it's McCoy. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I had great numbers.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll go down at the 28. 1:57 to go in this first half. Back to Buffalo after this. The Jaguars on third down.
He is. But I'm also not playing very smart.
Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Wilson.
Like just situational stuff like that, man. I just gotta. He's playing a smart game, but I'm just not playing very smart.
Drive continues and the chains move again.
But I just gotta know bend don't break, and if it goes into 3 points, I gotta understand that. I gotta take that.
Wilson gonna lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Wilson now operating from the gun and incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
19.
Throwing again here. Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here's the kicker, Caleb Sturgis, on to try the field goal.
Missed it.
And Sturgis able to knock it through, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because
anytime
you get to the red zone, if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment.
Gonna catch that
in a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there.
Everything hasn't been in my favor.
Break to take you over the top. Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense
This has been a trying game for me lately.
Way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Bortles now on first down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
11B, 11B.
Bortles to throw on second down. On the left side, this is Stills. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first down, Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Catch it,
Even without a
Stills.
ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mike 39, Lucy. Green 80. Green 80. Sunday, Sunday.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
I should have stuck to what I had.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. And a dump off to White.
Burn it.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taken in at the 11. Pushing through the contact. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And with time running down,
It's like the Jags in the AFC Championship game against the Pats.
Time here with the visiting Jaguars out on top, as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
I can't remember if I have the wind or not here.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
No, it hasn't. I haven't gotten the ball.
They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
I can just get a little momentum going, because his offense is built on draining momentum like that. Got him.
They'll run it here. This is James
5
White.
yards, please.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
See if I can get him here.
And the ball
He's a big
moved up
boy.
Here now to 2nd and 7
That's
following
sitting.
the penalty. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school, and now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
He has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews.
Dude, it's there. Like, the hole is there.
Right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
It's
And
there.
now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this
Cover
drive.
4.
Big play
Cover
coming
4
up.
with the guy
Here's 3rd
sitting in
and
the middle,
10.
I would
watching
expect to
me.
see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
Cover 6, show 4. He mixed
Another
it there.
drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
I keep pinning him, man. I got to keep pinning him and play football. Don't make a play.
Time for their first possession of
Gotta make a play.
2. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
14, 14, 14. Now Wilson on first down.
Oh my gosh!
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming.
Right there.
In the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
He's testing it
So after
every
the
time,
incompletion
man.
on first, now 2nd and 10. Wilson throwing again. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he's going to get this one all the way up to the 30.
Man.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open
He hasn't
field
done
with
anything
full
else.
steam, oh, boy,
I
it's
just have
gonna
to
be
make an
tough to get him
adjustment.
down.
I
There
have
was
to
a big
make
window.
adjustments
They're lucky
here.
they did get him down. Wilson now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Baldwin. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Wilson will throw again. He gets it to Baldwin. 4 yards on the
This is where he's
completion,
lived
and it
all
sets
year,
up the
all
third
game.
down. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie,
Third and 4.
You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On third down, here's McCoy.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bills take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
His style
designed blitz right there. They took that one
my
from the grease
style
board to
on
the field
offense.
because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Has such contrasting principles here. So it's like, it's either I'm gonna beat him big time or he's gonna handle me. Right now he's winning the battle there.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Man.
The Bills on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point.
He's not even looking at what I'm calling.
This is 3rd and 10.
372.
Shotgun now for Bortles. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
He's not even paying attention to what I'm calling. He knows exactly what he wants.
It's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And out now
completely
comes
stoned me on
Jacksonville as they
defense,
get
man.
ready to go. And a tight game.
I've
after
had my
plenty
chances.
last
I just
time.
haven't.
See if they can get something going on.
Haven't
this
taken
drive.
advantage of him.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone.
Really?
Touchdown, Jaguars. Nick Chubb with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
That's what I was saying.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it.
What I was saying.
We just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Bills. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Here we go.
Bortles now on first down.
He's not even doing it, man. That's super frustrating.
Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and that is sack number 15 for him on the year. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, it's Bortles.
There's no ability in the way this guy plays. He's just like, all right, let the computer play. That's so frustrating.
It's a Jacksonville touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions.
It's one of those games, man.
Sturgis adds the PAT, and that makes our score.
I got to make something out of nothing. Losing Kevin White was huge.
So
because he's a guy I can rely on to spread the field.
As this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Bortles now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Bortles going to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Demarius Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer. And it's 17-7.
Needed it.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
It's complete to Diggs. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
14. Got it. Good, 4 down. Got it.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
That's a pick.
That
is a pick.
Could have been a game changer there in this second half.
That is a pick. I have play ball on. Go get it.
You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there.
Go win that.
Jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
14.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Give me the ball.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is taken at the 18. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now he's forced out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Now Bortles. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
The Bills on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Throwing is Bortles. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Yannick Ngakoue in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
Just can't take a sack there, but now he's got to play back and.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Lucy. 154 right here. Green 80, green inside.
Now Bortles got to have this one. He's going to rifle one deep.
Let's go.
They got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
That's right. 77.
Snap the fucking ball. Snap the ball, Bortles. You seriously not gonna snap the ball?
Now with the play clock about to expire.
Yo,
with a
everything,
whistle
man.
And a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
That's horrible. Not even gonna let me do that. Ugh. That's frustrating.
Throw left.
Here's Bortles to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Barrios. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Hey, 5-0. Hey, 54, Ricky.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. Being chased out left.
Amen.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Blake Bortles with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football?
That's going to hurt.
I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
Having to take that timeout because I got glitched and I couldn't run a play. That might hurt.
The Jaguars getting set to go. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now you know, they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Intended target, and that'll make it third down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the
one time.
The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Go 14. Well. Zebra.
Now Wilson from the gun, he'll throw.
Short.
He finds his man, Baldwin. Well, that'll get him to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only a 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Hey, over here.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And the hole closes quickly there.
That's one more time I can burn there.
Up to the 38. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
That upsets me. I can't call timeout right now. I'll be called a play. Oh, there.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
I don't know why he would.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Come on, let's go. Reload. Gun. 18. What's left?
On second down, here's Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Down for the pick.
It's third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
14.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Reload. Let's go, 14. 14.
And they They, in fact, will throw it. They'll roll him out right.
Yeah! Yeah, baby!
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
The Bills on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Throw that. Set. Green 80. 372. Set.
Back to throw. Muscling free near the 40. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Would be a long field goal try from here as they try to hustle to the line. He'll look to throw. It's caught. Stills right side. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
This play has to last about 8 seconds or a score. And then I have to get on the ball and spike if the ball's in bounds.
Bortles now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10.
76. Set. Green 80.
He's back to throw. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
That's a catch. I don't...
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's
he
probably
stayed in cover 4 palms the entire game.
Card.
The entire game.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Lucy. 11B.
Back to throw. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for
it's not there, throw it away. It's not there, throw it away.
The incredible comeback nearly complete. A chance to go ahead here on 1st and goal.
Set. Green 80.
Back to throw, Bortles. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Green 80. Green 80. 372. Lucy, Lucy. Move. Throw that.
Bortles to throw. Toward the pylon.
Let's go!
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Yeah, baby!
Demarius Thomas with 4 seconds remaining. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Woo!
Extra point good by Prater. And it
Huge!
barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Here's Prater now.
Let's go, baby!
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jags. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
Oh!
I have to look at from the defense's perspective here.
It's not complete yet. I gotta play this game right now. Gotta make this play right now. Nothing beats me deep. Nothing beats me deep. We rally to tackle. Nothing beats me deep. We rally to tackle.
You can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you put a little extra pressure to make sure.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Get down.
Picked off by Kawhi.
Now it's complete. Let's go!
And we'll take over at the 24-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and
Let's go! Oh, man, that was a great one. Holy crap. Like my hand's shaking right now. Hell yeah. What up, Pierce? You just missed a great game, man. Woo! Man, I'm shaking right now. Holy crap. Oh. That was a good one. That was scary. I made my adjustments almost a little too late. Almost a little too late on the adjustments. No, thank you, Pierce. I think I'm going to start working on some other stuff because right now I'm shaking. And that game was just too close for comfort. Man, down 17-0. I'm sorry. Yeah, down 17-0. Come back to win, man. Oh, I gotta stop doing that, man. I'm too young to have a heart attack. Oh, that guy sucks, huh? I'm not even keeping this kid. Man, oh man. Oh. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. That is one I gotta hold on to, man, and just make that happen more. Your coach says he sees enough of your ass in real life. Oh, Tebow, that's not. You're not wrong. I'm just messing with you guys. That's amazing. Oh, that was awesome. That was fun. I think middle linebacker was what I was on. Just scout. I don't know why I'm showing y'all this. Turn that shit off. Oh man. Man, that had me way too scared right there. That was nerve-wracking. Like I really don't feel like oh wow. I really don't feel like I was playing all that poorly, but man, I just had no luck. Like nothing really was on my side in a lot of things, and just certain things just went awry for me. He played exactly how I'm pretty sure the game up till the fourth quarter went exactly the way he wanted to. Exactly the way he wanted to. You know, tempo was slow. Um, he kept it to a crawl the whole game. He really shortened the game by taking my. I couldn't run plays. I know I don't think I ran many plays. I actually had a lot of yards towards the end, but man, I didn't run many plays. He must have killed me in time of possession. No, I came back towards the end. He was dominating me in time of possession. Dominating me. I'm not quite sure how. Like I had 2 fourth down conversions that were pretty big. My special teams again was great. That might have been the most Blake Bortles has thrown the ball all year. 21 times. A lot of yards per attempt. I didn't even run the ball a lot. This was probably the worst game that James White's had. 2 carries for nothing. I ran the ball 8 times today. I didn't even have 30 plays. I didn't even run 30 plays. Man, this game was just a lot. Let's go to the big board here and see where I stand. That gives me a little separation with the Jets though. Me to 8-3, him to 6-5. So we have the AFC East win, AFC North. That's the first wild card. AFC West. As of right now, me and the Bengals have that last wild card spot. Knotted up. Browns and Bengals are fighting for that spot. Browns and Bengals. Man, that's crazy. If I lose that game, I stay within a game of the Jets. And I fall out of the wild card spot for now. Yeah, because I would have been 7-4. Bengals would have took that spot. Broncos are above me anyway because they won the West. Wow. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Well, I want to say thank you guys for joining tonight. If you guys tuned in, you guys did not miss a bad. You guys did not miss a bad game. That was a great game. Not the whole game for me, but hey, man, a win. You survive in advance. And tell you what, I barely made that one. Made it out of that one. Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted just thinking about it. All right, well, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Again, please go visit thetrendygamer.net or at the Trendy Gamer on Instagram, also on Twitch, the Trendy Gamer brand. They are awesome. If you use the promo code ZetaFly10, that's ZETAPHLI10, you get 10% off in any purchase you get. They have accessories, equipment, apparel, PC, Xbox, and PS4. No, in no particular order there either. Go check it out. They have some really cool stuff, and it'll help me out in the long run. So I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you. Until next time, have a good night.